Yo, what is up everybody? This is a really important video, so keep your ears open. I don't know, keep your eyes peeled, ears open, because this is a big important video. This is going to go over all the updates as well as some very specific information that Kabam have given me in response to some stuff, some criticisms, and also some kind of like, you know, questions of things for players. We've got to go over the new event. You've probably seen a video just drop all about the new champion, which if you don't know already is Kraven the Hunter, which is pretty exciting. It's good to see Kraven, and we already kind of know that, you know, there's loads of leaked information out there, but a lot of the time it just takes away the vibe of things when it comes to this stuff, because this is meant to be the hype time, not hype time mid-November where the game is just scuffed to bits. But yeah, like, hopefully new update, hopefully things are really spicy. Well, I know things are going to be spicy with new events, and there's lots to go over. We've got the 7th anniversary, and we're going to go into great detail now. There's some bug fixes, information, which you can find on the forums as part of this here. There may be some stuff missing from it, especially with what is the phasing, recoil, ghost with hood synergy issue, as well as a whole host of things when it comes to bugs. I don't know if that's on here, especially because it's quite wordy, and I want to go over like some of the really kind of exciting stuff, because December has got some really exciting things. So let's break this down. Let's go into it right about now. So where do we start with? Of course, we've got to start right at the top, and we've got a new event coming in. This is going to be called I think it's Sinister 6 or something. Sinister 6 returns with a celebration. And it's a weekly based thing. It's kind of a bit meh because it's kind of similar to like the November one, and there is nothing this month like there was last year when it came to the John Mulaney challenge we had. We also had Joy to the Ham, I think, which was all about getting epoch shards. And then at the end of the month, you could trade in some of those epoch shards to get stuff. We did a video yesterday. Check it out on the channel. It was nice to go and explore something of the past that was dropped last year, especially for those that don't know. Some people are new to the game and have no idea what's going on. So dropping out weekly on a Wednesday. By the way, December 1st, you'll get 2 quests of the first chapter, and then after that, it will drop every week. This means that this event quest, this side event, runs 5 weeks. It kind of makes sense over the winter period to kind of go like, okay, well, Kabam, you know, you haven't had the greatest of years, but at the same time, staff been working hard to try and get this game into a copable standpoint, and you know, maybe they're going to take more time off of the Christmas period to kind of like, you know, hopefully regroup in the new year and try and have a better 2022, because 2021, man, has been like first 6 months, first 6 months, okay, last 6 months, so yeah, it's all about coming back stronger. So we all hope for 2022 come back stronger. But yeah, the quest actually looks relatively good, and you can do all difficulties, by the way. We've got a full response from Kabam on certain questions coming up. And in particular, when it comes to the quest rewards, if you can do all difficulties, which I do recommend, by the way, do all the difficulties. You get some major rewards. Not super extensive, but here's the thing. You know, you want to get those special Cavalier crystals and Grandmaster crystals that you get from doing the side event. Also, you want to get yourself some of the 7,500 6-star shards available from grinding out this event quest, especially doing like all the between doing legendary and indeed doing a little bit of epic. But for me, I'm doing all of them. I'm just doing all of them just because you get extra rewards. I need to rank up champions, especially in the new year, so I just need to get on that grind. But more so for the Sinister synergy crystal shards and doing some funky fun videos, because that's the main thing to say, like, look, you got a special crystal coming your way. In that crystal, there's going to be some good champions, there's going to be some average champions, and there's going to be some bad champions. So you've got a little bit of Abomination for your bad, I'm Patriot Ant-Man, Daredevil Classic, but as well you've got some good champions. You've got Mr. Fantastic, you've got Darkhawk, you've got Doc Ock, you've got Night Thrasher, Old Man Logan. I like Old Man Logan, but I know some people are very indifferent about that. Diablo, especially with the buff. Venom, of course, there's lots, and that could be great. Shout out to Mr. King. We will be doing like a full rewards breakdown, but Mr. King, I think, let me know that there was 24 of the Cavalier crystals on offer. Look out for a rewards breakdown video coming tomorrow. I want to say I'll have it ready tomorrow. I just want to kind of do some kind of like stats and information about that, and why it would be advantageous to do more of a grind for all of them, for all of the difficulties this year, and you know what you get back from it. So there's that. So the crystal, man, it's gonna be good. 4,000 shards cost for Cavalier and Grandmaster. So it is what it is. Just a nice spicy amount, and that's the thing. Same thing with last year when we had those epoch shards and a conversion. that was nice. And I would like, you know, I'm looking forward to kind of like more of that down the line with this month. The biggest thing that's coming in is the trading store. The trading store is incredibly spicy, more spicy than you might think. The conversion that you get, especially here, trading your class signature stones for generic signature stones, and like imagine that, just getting 6-star generic signature stones. It's going to be great for players. Also here, or trading class awakening gems for generic awakening gems. Now here's the thing, there is something available for 6 stars, and we'll confirm that in a minute, but in a nutshell, right, you can trade in something, it hasn't been confirmed what it is, whether or not it's 5-star awakening gems for a 6-star awakening gem crystal. I kid you not, right? I kid you not. There's going to be an opportunity to get that. Now, if it's a 6-star awakening gem converted again to re-roll again, right? That's because the thing is, you could like put it back in again. Go, okay, here's my, for me personally, here's my mutant one, my mutant awakening gem, and I re-roll it essentially, and I get back another mutant awakening gem, because that would be annoying. But if you're able to take 5-star ones to get 6-star ones, or kind of like, you know, trading in, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 5-star awakening gems to get a 6-star awakening gem, then do you know what? RTM gives you a massive double thumbs up for that, if that's the case. If it's not, if it's the latter, then I don't think I'm vibing with it as much. But we'll have to see. We'll only find out that on December 10th, especially because that comes in line with the anniversary kind of like festivities that are going on. Now, the gifting event. As I said, I've been quite critical on this before in several videos, and the point that I kind of have is like, why was this delayed in response? Or why was this delayed in an announcement? It doesn't say here, as you can see by my notes, being, you know, this is CCP notes. It doesn't say what the rank rewards are. It doesn't say what's in the Greater Gifting Crystals. Now, those are 2 very key things. More so when it comes to the fact that this was not announced on Friday. What was announced on Friday was Cyber Weekend. Kabam decided to wait until today in order to make a notice of that, or kind of make an announcement, sorry. So maybe we're going to see in the forums that information about what the rank rewards were going to be. Maybe also it's a case of going like, okay, well, maybe here's the thing. The rewards are going to be, or the rank rewards could be very good, or the gifting crystals, greater gifting crystals, could be more spicier. So therefore you might want to, your intention to spend your units maybe more on a case of going, oh, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll kind of save for investment into those, as opposed to kind of going for the Cyber Weekend event. But again, we have to see, and I do want to compare off some of the stuff from last year. So I'm poised and ready. Like, I've got like last year's stuff that from like Joy to the Ham that was kind of like announced with the rewards breakdown of the gifting event, solo gifting event. And also we've got what was in the gifting crystal for last year. So I'm poised and ready. I'm ready to dissect this, and I'm ready to compare off against like where we are with the current meta with these things, and see like what the drop rates are, how spicy they are, those kind of things. Very, very important to me, and also for a lot of players as well. So I'm ready for that. But it's just a case that Kabam haven't given that level of information, and I really hope that we kind of, we get that to talk about. Calendars, right? We're going to get an anniversary calendar from December 10th, and we're going to get in the holiday calendar, so the winter calendar, from December 21st. That's going to be the Tuesday, December 21st, and December 10th, I think, is the Friday. So yeah, it's a spicy old time in the game. I'm very much up for it and very much looking forward to it when it comes to kind of like, talking about this stuff and seeing what we got, getting involved with the grind. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. So there are some good stuff on offer, some spicy things, and a first. Kabam are dropping something which is going to be completely unique, which is a holiday gifting card, a holiday gift card. It's going to be, again, another spicy thing in and around December 24th, so Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, you're going to get a chance to, as it said, you redeem for your special holiday gift. What this holiday gift may be completely unique, and all the spicy stuff that we'll hopefully get is going to be dropping on there. And the gift card will expire on December 26th. So you have, like, for me, that's called Boxing Day. So on Boxing Day, 26th of December, you've got to spend it. Otherwise it's gone. So that's something to kind of like, get spent, if I can get my words out. Shard Arenas, they're coming in. In place of the 6-star Shard Arena, we're featuring the Dethroned solo event for Cavaliers and up. The rewards from the 6-star Shard Arena. So that's basically it. Like, before, a lot of people were complaining that 5, and I think it's good complaints, 5 mil to get yourself like the volume of 6-star shards just ain't worth it. The time grind was just horrendous. So it's all about now 4 and 5-star Shard Arenas. The great thing about this is that when you grind in those arenas, the 4 and 5, you're like, oh, well, I'm not getting anything. You actually will. You'll get something back from doing the Dethroned Solo event, where 1-star champions will give you more points than that. So if you've got to use 1 stars and 2 stars in a 5-star and 4-star, you'll get in the 6-star shards just by doing that in a solo event, which you get a tier 5 class catalyst crystals, units, gold, and battle chips. Spicy, love it, it's good on the grind. Now we'll have more on that in a minute, because now I've got to go over something very, very particular, which Kabam have responded back to several things, which I did question with this particular event. Let's do it. On screen right now is the responses to things, because this is very important. Like, it's really key. You know, you can share this, it's up to you with people, just to let them know what's going down. So first of all, the trade-in store. What's the highest awakening gem? Signature stones. We weren't lying when we said that. So this is a response from Kabam. We weren't lying when we said this. Trade-in store is going to be the biggest ever. You can trade up to 6-star signature stones and even a 6-star awakening gem crystal. So again, as I said, like, I hope this is trading up rather than like for like, because I just don't know overly if this is going to work, because it puts emphasis on giving a chance to what you get back. You could get the same. You could get absolutely the same. But, you know, you've got to be hopeful about these things. That's the main thing. The gifting event, there seems to be a lot on the PDF, but it's not like great about the great details. As we said, can't see the details. And more info to come. Gifting event details are still being hashed out, mostly reward tuning, but functionally wise will be similar to the last year. So yeah, so it's just the reward side of things, like what it's going to be tuned to. Surprise event. So like I said, John Mulaney challenge. We haven't had anything like that this year, but there's no further surprises at the moment. 7th anniversary. Yeah, it's just shard arenas and a new dethroned Cavalier and solo Cavalier plus solo event, and that's all happening from December 10th to 17th. Holiday gift card, and that's just basically a surprise. I'm not being told what that's about, so hopefully it's a trade-in for something you get to choose, because that's going to be, you know, important as well. And then Shards Arena. 4 to 5 Shard Arena is the same as last year, but we did hear the feedback this year to 6-star Shard, so yeah, it's all about that dethroned solo event to give you value. And it'll be points towards, so dethroned solo event is points towards a solo event. A dethroned solo event is to take 1 or 2 stars into any arena to earn points. So unfortunately it's just 1 and 2 stars. You can't use other stars. So if you wanted to double up to your 4 and 5 star Shard Arena while working on the dethroned event, do it. And then finally, there's no additional calendar for shards this month, and it'll be all in the side quest. Mostly we've sprinkled some shards throughout other events across the entire month as well. So there's a lot on offer. Okay, there's a lot on offer, and I'm up for it. I'm really excited about what could be dropped this month, which is just a case of, like, it seems to be low effort grind to a degree for what you get back. It's very similar to last month in the case it's a weekly based event, but, you know, in a nutshell, it feels like it's, again, puts the emphasis more back to fun. It just seems more fun. But, you know, that's down to what I see it and how I see it. Like, you know, it may not seem fun to other players, but for me, I find this relatively fun. And I think it's just a case of finding out what's going on with the gifting event. That's a key thing as well. Is it going to be a case of same rewards like last year? Is it going to be more spicier? The trading event as well is going to be important to me as well. You know, am I trading in 5-star awakening gems to get 6-star awakening gem crystal back? That would be insane if I can get that. But if it's a case it's a like for like swap, and there's a chance I could pick up the same awakening gem as I have and say I wanted something else, then it's not really, like, you know, too spicy for me in a case of, like, just mild. Like, I want something that's going to be, you know, you trade in something weak to get something epic. It's just like, you got something like that, man, I'm hooked. But yeah, it looks like a fun enough event for the month of December. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section down below. We got lots of coverage about this. You know, this is going to be a massive load of stuff. Very important stuff dropping on the channel, so make sure you subscribe with post notifications and all. Check out some of the socials. Check out some of the other content located on screen, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll try and do a write-up about this, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.